Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Talk episode number 13. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at today is Disney shelves upcoming episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls featuring Gina Carano. That's right, Disney is at it again, as if they couldn't help themselves because they are a cesspool of nonsense anymore. They have literally shelved an episode of with Gina Carano and Bear Grylls. I remember seeing this advertised and I was excited for this episode. Now I won't get to see it. And I hope the backlash is swift for Disney because they can't get out of their own way. Not content to simply remove any trace of her character from Star Wars, it appears that Disney has now decided that they will not air an upcoming episode of the Discovery Channel series Running Wild with Bear Grylls, in which actress Gina Carano would have appeared as a guest star. Carano was first announced as a guest for the sixth season of Grylls' latest reality show on February 11th when the official Twitter account belonging to the popular survivalist tweeted an update regarding the series' return published by What's on Disney Plus, which included a list of celebrity guests who were planned to feature in their own respective episodes throughout the sixth season. There's a tweet right here, Running Wild, and it's going to have all the... Yes, I do remember this. I was very excited to see Gina Carano. I mean, we have Anthony Mackie in here, we have obviously Gina Carano. Okay, who else Danica Patrick, Danny Trejo. You got a pretty decent line of Terry Crews. You got a lineup of good people in here. And then they decide to remove one. At the time of its initial publication, Carano was listed as one of the show's upcoming guest stars, alongside such personalities as Anthony Mackie, as I mentioned, Danica Patrick, Neville, and Terry Crews. However, according to episode guides for Running Wild's sixth season recently uploaded by various websites ahead of the season's March 29th premiere, Disney appears to have pulled the episode featuring Carano in its entirety. The absence of Carano's episode in the season's lineup can be seen on the episode guides hosted by TV Maze. Girlfriends. Unbelievable. As of writing, in a silence reminiscent of how the company handled informing the actress of her dismissal, which was cowardly and gutless. Thank you, Bobby Chapek, and especially the ever vile Kathleen Kennedy. We can't stand you and hope you go away forever. Disney has neither formally announced her nor publicly commented on the removal of Carano's episode. Why would they? Because they have no spine. Carano had previously tweeted about her experience filming with Grylls on January 2nd. She shared a picture of herself with the survivalist and asserted one of the best experiences of my life. Most definitely my 2020 was hanging out with this guy, and this is where I saw it, and that's why I was very excited to see it. YouTuber Drunk 3PO, one of the first to discover the episode's removal, also commented on Disney's decision. And you can watch Drunk 3PO's video here. Drunk 3PO is very good, and he is one person who has helped influence my reasoning for starting this Legion Talk channel, as well as the quartering. And obviously, Drunk 3PO is from Geeks and Gamers, and that's where I first got introduced to, so... The shelving of Carano's Running Wild appearances is but the latest attempt by Disney to unperson the actress following her firing from Disney and Lucasfilm. In February, just days after her firing, the company put a near immediate end to Hasbro's production of figures based on Carano's The Mandalorian character, Cara Dune. Likewise, earlier this month, it was revealed that Funko had retired one version of their Cara Dune Pop vinyl figure, and it's currently be assumed that said retirement plans have extended to her other variants. What do you make of the removal of Carano's episode of Running Wild? Let us know your thoughts on the social media. And this is a article for Bounding Into Comics. I like Bounding Into Comics. Shout out to them. They do a great job. The cancel culture is getting out of control, guys. I'm a Disney shareholder, and unfortunately, I was not able to speak at this recent shareholders meeting. I did make a strong attempt, but you know what? There was a gentleman who spoke up in the same direction I was going to. He asked if Kathleen Kennedy would be fired. She needs to be fired. Now, I will say this. How about this? I don't think she should be fired. I don't think she should be fired. for all her horrendous decisions, the trashing of the sequel trilogy, the fact that Solo lost money, and the fact that Gina Carano was basically pushed out because she doesn't align with Kathleen Kennedy's politics. Um, what needs to happen is that on October 30th, when Kathleen Kennedy's contract is up for renewal, Disney, you need to not renew that. She needs to go away. It's time for her to retire. She does not know what she's doing. She has not made anything that's worthwhile. She has nothing to do with The Mandalorian. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are what made The Mandalorian what it is. Gina Carano, you honestly owe her a public apology, and you need to offer her her job back and with a vast raise, because what has happened here is absolutely disgusting. And quite frankly, she could probably sue you for defamation of character for what happened through the Disney social media on Twitter. You slandered her in a certain direction that just wasn't true. So with that being said, guys, I hope I'm going to continue to cover this because this is nonsense. I love Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls is phenomenal. I love Gina Carano, and I love Disney. The problem is I don't like the clowns that are running Disney. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love Star Wars. I love the Disney animated. I grew up with all this stuff, and Disney and the nonsense at Lucasfilm is slowly, basically cutting its throat, and there's going to be nobody left. The Mandalorian Season 3 is going to be in serious trouble if they don't probably bring Gina Carano back. I'm going to be honest. You're going to probably watch it tank, because now the normies are seeing what's going on. You're getting into a show that's reaching the normal people who don't really follow any of this stuff. They're not hardcore fans. They're like, wait, what? There was a poll taken that said that told people why Gina Carano was fired, and I think it was somewhere in the neighborhood of like 70 some odd percent said that she should not have been fired. You're talking to the normies now, dudes. That's a big pocket of money. I hope you're ready to reap the whirlwind. Appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks for checking out this video. See ya.